Hello, my name is Tony Neumeyer, and I'm the author of the book, The 7-Minute Millionaire, How to Think Yourself Rich, and founder of the Millionaire Academy. I just finished reading a book, The One Thing by Jay Papasan and Gary Keller. I found it quite interesting because he expands on something that I've done most of my life and something I learned very early in my real estate sales days from one of my trainers and mentors, Tom Hopkins. What Tom told me, or us, was do the most productive thing that you can do at every given moment. I've used this methodology as part of my goal-achieving methods most of my life, as I said, and it is part of the strategy that I teach today. I have you break down the larger goal and create simple tasks that move you towards your end goal. Tasks that are doable daily. Now, I met Tom on a social and professional level a couple of weeks ago, and we exchanged books. It was a really great time, for me especially, because Tom has been a big influence in my sales career. I talked with him about those words and how they really helped me stay focused and on task. So I believe it's important to really get to the point of them. In my book, The 7-Minute Millionaire, How to Think Yourself Rich, I talk specifically about how to break down your goals to the point of very small, manageable tasks that you can do each day that will move you toward your bigger goals. Once you have that done, you need to take action. So let's look at the wording of this sentence and what it means. Do, this is the action part of the statement. What is it that you're doing now? What should you be doing now? Action is critical in any accomplishment. And when is the best time to start? Well, now, today, not tomorrow. Action sounds easy, and it is. Taking action is easy, and it is. However, remaining in action is often much more difficult than it is to take action for the first time. In fact, it is one of the questions I get asked most often. How do I stay focused? How do I keep going when things get a little bit tough? Well, constant and persistent action on the right task can create results for you, and that can give you even more energy and more enthusiasm to do more of what it is that you're doing. Additionally, I use what I call PBMs, or personal programming messages, to keep you on task each and every day. They really work, and they are simple to implement into your daily life. I help people do this in my courses, mentoring, and my book. The most productive. What is the preeminent bit of work you can do right now to move you towards your goal? When you have a small daily task, which is something easily accomplished, it becomes easy to create a habit of accomplishing that task every day. This is why I have people break down their goals into bite-sized, manageable tasks. This is one of the keys to this statement, deciding what it is that you can do right now that will move you toward the goal you're wanting to achieve. The most productive thing. Okay, I've talked about that a little bit already. The thing is the task that you have decided based on your backward deconstruction of your goal. As I said, you take your goal, which may be something you want to accomplish in 1 to 5 years. Break it down. What are your immediate goals? And then get into the point of breaking those down into tasks. Tasks that will take you to that goal. Creating doable tasks, as I said, is critical to the success of accomplishing your goals. So ask yourself, what is the most productive task? What is the one thing that is going to move you towards your goal? When you start to think about it in those terms, one task, just one thing, the action you should take becomes clearer. So clear, in fact, that you must just do it. The words you can do? Okay, by now I think you're getting the theme of this strategy. Who is it that has to take the action I've talked about already? Well, you, of course. So what can you do right now? You are the one in charge of you, so it is your responsibility to make this happen. There are no excuses, and the action eliminates procrastination as well. And that's the perfect lead into this next part, at every given moment. Now this could use a little explanation, I think. The word every doesn't allow for the idea of every other. It means all of them. It means when you're in your work or accomplishing mode time slot, you are doing just that. You're moving forward toward your goal every second. Every second wasted is time squandered, and you never get back time that has been squandered. If you have set time aside for downtime, then what is the most productive downtime activity that will recharge your batteries? You see, the nice thing about this methodology is that it allows for you to schedule downtime. Don't just mix your goal accomplishing time with your downtime. That will surely end up with opportunities wasted and time lost. But when you're in accomplish mode, which should be most of the time, every given moment means each and every. Given means that we all have the same 86,400 seconds in a day, and we need to use them effectively and efficiently, each and every one of them. If you're at your job, that means being the best and as productive at your job as you can be. If your job is part of your wealth plan, then what task should you be doing at work right now? If your plan is outside work and you're working on your wealth plan right now, then what task can you do right now that will move you most rapidly towards your goal right now? If I ever find myself lagging in the middle of the day or not getting where I want to go, I really do ask myself the question, what is the one most productive thing I can do right now? It goes along with this also. What can I do right now? That one thing that will move me toward either what I need to accomplish today or move me toward my bigger goal. Usually they're one and the same. It's a good idea to have this question memorized or on a note on your smartphone or somewhere you can easily access it. Look at it when you aren't quite sure what to do, or you start to get off track, or begin wasting or letting time slip by. Please leave your comments and questions below. Tell me what the most productive thing you did today to move you toward your bigger goal. And be sure to visit my website, TonyNeumeyer.com, and register to receive free trainings, videos, and more. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until next time, continue to live rich.